AB 376, which is California's Student Loan Borrowers' Bill of Rights, is a law that allows the state to govern loan servicers, including banks, credit unions, and even federal loan servicers. So if you are a student loan borrower in the state of California, this is what you need to know about this brand new law going into effect. Hey guys, it's Justine with the College Investor, Investing and Personal Finance for Millennials. So what exactly is California's Student Loan Borrowers' Bill of Rights? Well, it's a new consumer protection law that protects borrowers from loan servicers abusing the system. So it doesn't erase debt or change the terms, but it does make it illegal for loan servicers to take advantage of borrowers' confusion over repayment options. Now, this law goes into effect on July 1st of 2021. So in this new law, there are a couple of provisions that really apply to the loan servicer. First, servicers must provide accurate information about repayment options. So as a borrower, you should be presented with different repayment options from your loan servicer. Student loan servicers must also help borrowers avoid default. So rather than letting your account go dormant and going into that default option, student loan servicers are there to provide information for you to help you avoid default by giving you a couple different repayment options to consider. The next thing is servicers and lenders must not be negligent in omitting important information. There should be absolutely no misrepresentation about the information about your student loans, and your student loan servicer has to be forthright with that information. Then servicers can't take advantage of misunderstandings. It's kind of crazy to me that we have to write a law to make sure that these servicers are not taking advantage of a borrower's confusion, but this is what's going on, and California is prioritizing this. So making sure that servicers are acting in good faith, giving you accurate, on-time information to help you make the most informed decision about your student loan debt. So in a nutshell, this law is basically setting standard industry practices for student loan servicers. And there are three different things that they really have to keep in mind. The first thing is that servicers must process payments and other documents in a timely fashion. The second thing is servicers must apply those payments correctly and do so in such a way that benefits the borrowers the most. So it minimizes fees, it minimizes the amount of interest that they're paying in the long run, and they're doing it correctly. And the third way is that servicers must improve their record keeping. In the past, they've had a bad reputation for record keeping management, and this is basically setting a standard that says you have to do this and make it organized. One of the biggest benefits that you're going to see as a California student loan borrower is that instead of seeing overpayments on your account where it shows that you've prepaid 6 months in advance, they're just going to show you that decrease in the principal loan balance, which is what we want. If you are on the fast track and you want to pay off your debt quicker than your standard repayment term, then you're not going to see this overpayment. You're going to see the actual decrease in the principal loan balance, which is awesome. The second benefit is to those who have a hard time making payments on their current repayment plan or at risk of going into default. You are going to get options and information upfront on time so that you can make a better decision about what to do for your student loan debt. Now, if you're in a situation where you're already seeing some malpractice with your student loan servicer already, then you can file a complaint with the state. If you go to California's Department of Financial Protection and Innovation, you can file a complaint online. If you are in a really sticky situation, then you can also seek help from a bankruptcy attorney or a consumer advocacy lawyer who's going to help you out and give you some options. Now, this law really does focus in on the student loan servicer and making sure that they are operating in the best interest of you, the borrower. However, so much of the responsibility of paying your student loan debt falls on your shoulders. So you want to make sure that you are set up with the right repayment plan, that you are making payments on time so that you can get out of student loan debt. And the best way to do that is to educate yourself on how to manage it and pay it off effectively. You can use all of our free resources and blog posts to help you make the most informed decision about your student loan debt. And you can do so by visiting thecollegeinvestor.com.